Let's talk about high percentage areas. Where to start looking first. When the fish first come out, whenever you're up flipping bushes or throwing a pop-R for fry garters and those fish are leaving, you're not catching them like you have been the last few days, you know they're moving out, it's summertime, it's hot, and those fish are starting to move out. Where are those first places that you're gonna start looking? The best advice I can give you is the high percentage places, and CMAP has done a really good job of the detail. I'm in a major creek right here on Kentucky Lake. You can see the detail of the mouth of this creek right here. This is a big creek, this is a river in itself. And what you want to look for are those creek channel turns. You know, a lot of those fish that are back there in the backs of those creeks right now are pushing their way out, and they're not going to go straight to the river. I mean, they get out there quick and in a hurry, but a lot of those fish will kind of hold up and wait for those muggy days to really push them out on that main lake, and they'll get on those creek channel turns. You can see here, there's a creek channel that bends around and comes out here. So any of the obvious points, this is a pretty obvious point right here. There's one right here. You can look right here. There's just so many places that they can be, and you hear that old saying, 90% of the fish are in 10% of the water. There's a lot of truth to that. So there's a lot of water out here. So where do I start? The biggest key is finding that deep water. Those fish want to be close to that deep water. So instead of looking up here on a flat that has 12 foot of water around it, you're going to look out here. I've got these depth highlights highlighted to where my deeper water is white. So anything that's got white around it that makes an obvious point, right there, right there, right there, right there. It's got deep water around it. That's the obvious places that you're going to want to look. That's the high percentage areas that I was talking about. This is a major creek. You know they spawn back there. They're going to move their way out right here before they go out on the main river.